Hello, everyone, and welcome. I have got an amazing adventure story for you today, straight from ancient India. It's filled with magic, a super scary demon, and a hero who has, well, probably the wildest beginning to a story you've ever heard. I know, it sounds totally nuts, right? But this is exactly, and I mean exactly, what happened to our hero. His story starts in a way that you are just not going to forget. Okay, so let's set the scene. Our story kicks off in this incredible, shining city called Dwaraka. And right there, in this magnificent kingdom, a very, very special prince is born. A prince who was meant for amazing things. And here he is. Our hero's name is Pradyumna. That's a really cool name. Let's try to say it together. Ready? Pradyumna. You got it. He was the son of the great Lord Krishna and the beautiful Queen Rukumini, and people whispered he was actually the god of love, living on Earth. So you can imagine, he was super handsome and brave, just like his dad. But even during this happy celebration, trouble was brewing. A powerful and evil demon named Shambara was watching from far away. And he knew a secret. This tiny baby was destined to one day be his greatest enemy. So this demon, Shambara, he knew he couldn't wait around. He had to do something, and he had to do it fast. So before Prince Pradyumna was even 10 days old, the demon made his move. So this is our bad guy, Shambara. Let's practice his name too. Shambara. Perfect. Now Shambara was a master of disguise. He could use magic to look like anyone or anything he wanted. But he was also secretly terrified of this little baby. Can you picture it? Pradyumna is just a tiny baby, not even 10 days old, sleeping peacefully in his cradle. And that's when Shambara sneaks into the palace. He just snatched the baby right out of his bed, flew high up into the sky over the great roaring ocean, and just threw the little prince into the giant waves below. But that is not where this story ends. No way. In fact, this is where it gets really, really incredible. Down there, under the water, something truly amazing was about to happen. Just as the baby prince was falling through the water, this enormous fish swam by and, gulp, swallowed him in one bite. The fish didn't even know it, but it had just saved the prince's life. You know what? This is a perfect time to learn another cool Sanskrit word. The word for fish is meena. You want to try it? Meena. Awesome. And believe me, this was no regular meena. This was a gigantic, powerful fish that was now a hero's secret hideout. Okay, now you are not gonna believe this next part. In a huge twist of fate, some fishermen caught that exact same fish in their nets, and guess where they took it as a special prize dinner? To the kitchen of the evil demon, Shambara himself. So just think about this for a second. The baby prince is inside the fish, which is inside his enemy's kitchen. The demon's cooks are getting ready to prepare the fish for dinner. What on earth do you think they're about to find inside? So a cook takes his knife, slices open the fish, and finds something that makes his jaw drop. It wasn't treasure. It was a perfect, beautiful baby boy, totally safe and sound. They were so stunned, they didn't know what to do, so they rushed the baby to a woman in the castle named Mayavati. Now this woman, Mayavati, she was way more important than anyone in that castle knew. She held the secret to who Pradyumna really was, and the key to what he was meant to become. See, here's the big secret. Mayavati wasn't just some servant in the castle. She was secretly a goddess named Rati. And remember how people said Pradyumna was the god Kama reborn? Well, Rati was Kama's wife. She had been waiting all this time for him, and the second she saw that baby from the fish, she knew. Her long-lost love was back. So, Mayavati raised Pradyumna right there, under the demon's nose, and when he grew into a strong young man, she finally told him everything. She said, "You are the son of the great Lord Krishna. The demon Shambara stole you when you were a baby, and I am your wife Rati, and I have found you again." It was finally time for Pradyumna to become the hero he was born to be. And just like that, knowing who he really was, Pradyumna was filled with incredible courage. He marched right up to the evil demon Shambhara and challenged him to a final, epic battle. To help him win, Rati taught Pradyumna a very special, very powerful kind of magic called Maha Maya. Think of it like this. It was a great illusion magic, a force for good that could break any evil spell. It was the absolute perfect weapon to fight against Shangara's dark and tricky magic. And Shambhara really threw everything he had at him. He used his evil magic to create terrifying illusions, armies of secret spirits, spooky witches, giant snakes, and even hungry monsters called Rakshasas. He was trying to scare Pradyumna away, but it didn't work. Pradyumna wasn't scared one bit. His special Maha Maya magic let him see that all those scary monsters weren't even real. So with a clear head and a brave heart, he drew his sword, and with one final heroic swing, he defeated the evil demon for good. With the demon finally gone, Pradyumna and Rati took to the sky. Using her magic, they flew high above the clouds, leaving that dark castle far behind and heading straight for home, the beautiful city of Dwaraka. Can you even imagine the party they had? His parents, Krishna and Rukmini, had been so sad for so many years, and now they just couldn't believe their eyes. His mother, Rukmini, finally got to hug the son she thought she had lost forever, and the whole city celebrated, shouting, "The lost child has come back! It's like he's returned from the dead." Pradyumna's incredible journey, from being a baby swallowed by a fish to a hero who defeated a powerful demon, it shows us something really important. It shows us that a hero's real power isn't just about magic swords or spells. It's about having the courage that comes from knowing who you really are and fighting for what's right. So let me ask you, what do you think makes a hero truly heroic?